Blood pressure alert, hospital, ER machine. My phone rings. Hello? I heard you were up at Providence. Is this a good time to talk? You know I am. I don't usually ever hide anything, sign of weakness. I got the load on those fools that put you in there. This is their message. You're not all that. You're not top gangster. Now you're stuck in an emergency room. You don't give up that top gangster shit, you're dead. Drums beat ta 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 ta. Keep my game tight. No matter what, top gangster. No matter what, top gangster going to do. No matter what top gangster going to do. Not giving a panic to those losers who want my fame. I can't take it back. Me being that, it's the truth. Keep your game tight. It's the first thing a gangster always got to do. I can keep masterful records talking about everyone alive online. Police show up almost daily outside my apartment fucking around. So I'm taking pictures of the whack losers. They ain't got no name. Standing there, little man, with your butt in the air. Look like, but with you standing there, you don't know what to do. Just can't figure it out. Snapshot taken. Now you're online being made fun of for disrespecting my property. It's the story what you guys did to me. You didn't have to take, you got a criminal charge on me, and I tried to kill me behind bars. Top gangster work for you that I could put you down for a grip to make this news to make you newsworthy. Now your deal with that is your thing. I'm not miracle promising basically the guy that just got his picture today put online. It's the deal I could make with him if he basically takes what he's doing with the police and tells them to the media and basically starts working for me. I'm not a miracle promising sense of fame, but if you're willing to reveal the conspiracy missing person Randy Leach and rat out Leavenworth County, a lot of people would be affected. Power move. Maybe 5 million I could do for him. From what I could tell, you got people back you up. You could make it happen rather than getting caught with me, with your butt in my direction outside my apartment with not one goddamn good reason to be there. That's how Leavenworth County always does business. Prostitution positions themselves to be greater losers. I killed Jeremiah Wayne Wisconsin. They made an example out of me. Artif- Artificial intelligence said for the state of Kansas. District Attorney Todd Thompson sat in his office enjoying it. My incarceration. Couldn't prove my incompetence though. Even had to send me across the state to have the evaluation conducted, since the community mental health worker wouldn't let me read or sign the form before he could begin. Last person there said if I failed. I know the law. District courts aren't even complicated. Yeah, Pussy Todd Thompson got the best of me. 1 year, 7 months on a year-long sentence. Everyone wonder why they panic when they see or think of me. Applied and approved for Pacer Federal with records system access all their case files. Motherfucking didn't give a fuck about the cat or that something bad happened to me. I had to kill my cat or I was going to get killed by the CIA. And he was an evil cat. Little fucking terrorized me. Little Jeremiah was taking over my whole place, treating me bad too. Trying to take down the fucking door because I don't want you around while I'm working on the computer. Jumping in the fridge and freezer each time I open it. Knocking anything I have off the table on the floor. Telling me you want the whole apartment, that it's yours, not mine. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. You struggle between suffering death longer than I thought you could. Than I thought you could have. He did suffer death longer than I thought you could. I was talking to Jeremiah. You suffered death longer than I thought you could. One good thing about you, you're no bitch. What I saw in you at animal control shelter, all the rest of cats shaking and sickly, dogs barking, so lost as can be, you in a cage barely big enough to fit in, but you looked not but you looked once chased them. No. You were destined for hell when you were created, and in the past life we agreed this had to happen. That I would kill you. Kill you, I heard. Todd Thompson not making a bitch out of me. Todd Thompson not taking top gangster title from me. Todd Thompson and the rest of them are no Italian mafia to me. In their court documents, they typed us to the cross. They seem to be representing themselves as such. For a fairly successful, somewhat animal, some say they're those faggot wife beaters need to not be mean to prisoners. Eat your fucking brains out while you're alive watching it happen. Anything evil you could do to me, I could do worse to you. I am more intelligent, I suffer more, so much stronger, so filthy rich, but the pop or won't support my money. I was the law in that bitch. 2 cops sexually molested me a tiny bit, touched me on my arm. In no way should have happened, because I called a cop that didn't need to put his hand on me during booking. Most cops are gay. When you have a reputation of a good person for hurting people and it's for profit, the Zao forces you to be gay. You'll get the God Corporation one day to be held up by the straight movement. That's what you should worship. Your own image, city cop. Given the God name. Gary Omg. He's going to be the name of the gay. He must work for Todd Thompson at Livermore County Justice Center. That's what his whatever. Wayne B. Italian Mafia as thinks is good crime. Supporting someone so wrong and are being able to do anything about it. You didn't much like the CIA petition for death warrant I sent to your government email. Think I can't hold up my God name? Secret Service wanting in my apartment, wanting me to take medicine, mental health service. He could have really helped me track down my millions money. At the regret of Todd Thompson, do his things for him. He's too scared to do. A loser bitch stupid as fuck. He looked in interview with me. He acts too good to know me. He's burning to death on gay. He alerted 3 national news stations on 2 TV channels and online to others. He wrote his own article for the city of Leavenworth. Really proved of himself. Said he really stood up for the cat that wasn't capable of standing up for himself. Yeah, he was secretly killing me. In the article, it sounded like he claimed he proved I was guilty. I have 6 criminal convictions, and the U.S. government has never proved I did one thing wrong in court. Criminal grade C. I'm a real gangster. Leavenworth County making up shit to pop in on me. And don't be surprised if one day a massacre happens in your family. If I want to keep fucking with me, I'll stand up for myself, man, until shit gets real. Bloody. Get into bomb making. Like I just said, can I buy a bomb on the internet? Making them bomb making systems. In your cop car, schizophrenia radio. The FBI after you. Money not adding up. Italian Mafia don't like you. Enough. Yeah, you're some motherfuckers. Had to be stood in life. But I wouldn't bet on yours lasting very long or being that great. You definitely can't feel successful, proud, or worthy of life you have. I have no problem of such. I'm perfectly happy. I chose to seek God, the truth, righteousness, perfection, holiness, even if God is not. But combination of forces held up. By the will of all living. What I understand, I still love you cops. Thanks for doing your jobs. You at least try to do the right thing sometimes. I ate every day I was incarcerated. minus the one little bitch that was bringing my food, my tray, and turned and started walking away. Contacted the guard, and she had to bring it to me. It was a constant worry, though they'd stop feeding me. No, I pled no contest like I learned at Larned. If you chase that in case, they don't get to prove anything. Leavenworth County or any government court has been in business of proving this. And if they ever did, it didn't make anything better. Law exposed enforces Satan. Evil. Never going to fix a thing. Telling another man how to live their life is no life of mine. Not that I want to keep doing, but seems I gotta keep my game tight. So they're quackers going to keep hearing from me. That top gangster shit, people are losing it. Heave me some death and steal my conglomerate if you want to commit suicide. You got what it takes to live another man's respect at the law. Right, Scarface? What's the deal on dope? Is Top Gangster clear? All of it there is in how much he needs to distribute? One time to fix the money trouble and excessive violence the dope dealers are suffering. The existence of earth furthest from truth, the way life is normal. Dope dealers, the bigger the stranger. Dope dealer I stands to preserve that truth. The Mexicans, especially Colombians and other South Americans, have been dying for hundreds of years. Like there's plenty of stores with a lot of shelves that could be sold on legitimate. Part of business, like Thomas Harper said from Federal Claims Court in telepathy. He said that's the only solution that makes sense. Since I heard that telepathy, it's what I believe. If my USDA religious exemption grant me a DA certificate registration, and I'll start by providing every dope I can get to the members of Heave Me Death Conglomerate Subsidiary Charity, the God Corporation, the corporate religion processing. If I have to, I can hustle, stay on me, grind, pitch all my work to banks and Hollywood agents. If DEA becomes a trouble to me, 17 pages worth in this petition, 17 pages total in the last. She, when they called to begin their investigation, not giving up their time. I got a pretty good case. I'll set up Wallenvey of my business plan made or the words heaven law. That means no law. How is satanic life the witchcraft that fed you if you can't stop at Wallenvey? We don't stand for law. Most criminals do less wrong than your typical cop. They don't seem to, they want to be good though. Being a real gangster got nothing to do with being something. Try these words later. Of your successes that you could have hold up as a god name, like Top Gangster, capital ER at the end for emergency room. Yes, I truly believe out of every gangster in existence throughout all his, I'm the baddest good. Yes, this is Wallenvey. Does the Drug Enforcement Administration wish to follow established procedure and appeal case be filed? We're seeking monetary damages against you now. It's about more and more you are out every day. Like since you said, what if I ever did get busted for drugs again? I will just prove I have a religious exemption in court. People very easily prove religious exemptions to avoid convictions. Coronavirus vaccines. They didn't want the vax, but I didn't think they all necessarily thought it prevented them exercising their religious their religious exercise, the promises of religion. Exercising their religion, the promises of religion wouldn't occur. As if you were sold out by the Creator. 1611 King James Version, in every sentence made of magical and witchcraft, Freemasonry. You're going to get fucked up if you ever fuck up. 100% exact, perfect angel. Wallenvey's headquarters goes by Wallenvey Oleolian Boy. They tell me usually they just sit in there killing people all day. Like what happens to anyone stuck in court in some small way. I'm back at it again, about to get what I want. Going. Right SPM the gangster who raised me with music. Think kinda like me. Intelligent, successful, outspoken, and gangster. 45-year sentence. This prison planet complex and the executions happening every day. Jesus, wouldn't it just be better to do something about their problems? The population isn't dwindling. The way of evil criminal can be changed. It will have to be or by dead or they dead nothing. I'm no Satan, but second Satan I am. As powerful, I guess, evil beings could seem to someone, a good being being a killer Satan while trying to save the world, and get what he wants is one bad motherfucker to get held up with. If the CIA would have shown up, I'm still ready. I'm down for whatever. Dreams 007 shit, watches with bombs inside, cops and lovers mad. I'm not in trouble. I want to stop fucking with drugs. Top gangster got things to say, things you must do, or top gangster receives more. His best paying position you can occupy is savior, or life itself. Save the world, save the people, make people happy. We'll get to perfection. Pound perfection 10, the operation of perfection. Binary to at hell 01, operation of hell. That's considered law. Money more 5, operation of, that's not heaven, it's exclamation point. Yeah, with capital Y 5. That's the operation of heaven. You don't get to stand there true to as others. Heaven is pleasure paradise, not sure a real soft place. Basically, everything's real easy. Everything kind of pale and made to please you. That's heaven. Not sure a whole planet grounded under the name heaven would work. The substance comes in little pale brownies they call little rummies. All are like children again. No worry at all. Flowing flavored drink in channels along trails. No dirt or bacteria ready to drink. Promethazine effect. God, I feel good in heaven. Going out to my rainy. A house that floats on ocean on racewater. You thought yachts were so great. This is heaven. It can be made. There is perfection. It's a part of everything. Truly perfect follows the design that makes up the United States $100 Federal Reserve currency note on it. It radiates perfection, but some fear, man, I like those things. They're things, not worth what they get to be, but about the most powerful feeling thing you can hold up, no matter what you say, what you do, can do with it, what it is. Truly remarkable work. Magic stop here at my apartment. 100 in its strip wouldn't show up. Some electromagnetic interference was running through it, hitting it hard, but then the Liberty Bell appeared. Thought of if a criminal tried to stop security. What you pay for security you can't get back. I bought a $5,000 automatic weapon now. Weapon now just sits there. Pretty useless just for shooting targets. I talked to an international criminal from Istanbul the other day, really Turkey, interested in top gangster, and made weapon or mall destruction. Made weapons of mass destruction, wanted and maybe weapons of mass destruction. I told him I can get them for you, or we'll try. I'm CIA. You want to fuck up and get busted? That's UG there. It's UG there. FBI, do that. Get the shit now. Get the shut. Now you're busted. I really don't care if you used it or not. I don't take away people's freedom, and I have to give some credence to the possibility people may deserve getting blown up, unable to stop attacks. Straight jihad is part of Islam. I mean, U.S. military does the same. A speedboat with some cocaine in it, no dangerous threat, was blown the fuck completely up by an attack chopper with laser guided missiles. Excessive force. Islam jihad don't teach that. That's true. That probably cost $2 million or so for the military operation to stop a $1 million or $2 million dope deal. Could have benefited both countries, all of them, if we bought it or not. Cocaine, not that something aren't evil, but government could levy a small, medium tax on it. Revenue generated in America to dope do now getting run. 101. Walmart corporate always in my head. With interest selling cocaine at their stores soon as I get the law to allow. Pink champagne on ice. I haven't drank that since they used Lost Bar to make it. Imagine what it'd be worth today. Drinking 1969 and having some psychic Mayfair experiences or reconstituted past. We are all just prisoners of hell. Greed evil on us all you cannot escape. You don't like mine. The only thing evil about dope is often people are driven by evil to overconsume, like food, works, whatever. Everything good people want try it to be to the max. Mix it up a bit. Fuck it up and let's get high. Stimulate your mind. Man, get high. Become intelligent. American Radio. Craig Arrow Bank Productions. Transmitting repeated comments, orders, law, advice, requirements, needs until you get it or go away. The universe is plenty big for you to establish anti-dope prohibition for as long as it takes for you to almost experience everything. Finally, you accept getting high as every other pleasure. You accept getting as every other pleasure. People, psychiatrists do say having bright colors part of the something is important to positive mental health, but nothing too pleasurable euphoric high. No benefit, justice, bookings, the post office. I'm coming up in the same. John Gotti reaching out to me from beyond the grave, asking me if I want to join the Italian Mafia. Now all the CIA, and the way we say still both benefit each other. I'll say CIA and we'll both benefit each other. Toss some crybaby napkin out to the ones that miss the chow cocktails. These are the tales that these are the deals that I tell them so well. These are the tales that I tell them so well. Rap music did me good. They all stand for vocally making money. You should get money and what you want. Everything you dream of. 90% of anything that exists, the parts of it that are cool, that you can love, is the art of a true gangster. Hell, I didn't build Italy, but in a past life, like usual, I'm forced to answer every question. Yanni, have government going to head mafia. They're mutually exclusive. They crime together. Often don't play nice with each other. That world, everyone was Italian. Supposedly, I just came up with that government and mafia, but I don't think I established all criminal enterprise. I would just be the voice of reason for the supposed criminal gangsters. I suggest being nice even if you're killing some overlook respectable. Don't owe people money. Keep your head. Give Uncle Sam his tax dollars or something. Corruption part of life on earth. If you did good to your town and the public, they'd make sure they get together their tax dollars, illegal entries or not. No complaint, no crime. Damn, if it feels good to be damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I'm rapping for dope dealers. Damn, it feels good to be gangster. I'm rapping for dope dealers. I'm rapping for basically money, get rid of money now. But I do need a little money now to get rid of money. I'm rapping for Earth and Mars and stargazers on AL Planet 462 or 69 intergalactic point of interest. Some things in the universe can only be seen or had there. Do you like Monopoly? Yeah, sure do. I have to keep having one. That was funny. Do you like Monopoly? Yeah, sure. Do I have to keep having one? On intelligence, ownership of the world, no one trying to fix these problems. Fix national debt first, negative currency. All country Congress complained they spend a lot of time dick fucking with it with no benefit, negative net government interest. Write hundreds to who you really owe. Will all something ups. It's an international global profit charity world ran by top gangster. He'll make it better. He really just wants to help. And they were in good people. Top gangster and made and they were good people. Make a simple plea to the Zao for magic. Magic food is everything everything for all the other species. And that's a truth one for top gangster. The problem on Earth I cry about, so terrible I can't solve immediately. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. We are as capable of working this hard for food, something, or giving in to killing others for life. Food from their dead bodies I think about just starving to death sometimes over it. Veganism doesn't solve anything. Plants cry about gangster too. Let's cry about gangster too. Lawnmower owners fucking up. My high. Can't stop growing to tell. What's wrong with me? Yes, God is good. He loves you deeply. Gonna sell on ounce up month. Gonna make 50 million bucks on interest deal with Hollywood. Going to be top gangster in the spotlight for all of the people, by the people, and for the people. Top gangster at law. Long way. I set off to kill Donald Trump, U.S. American president, for being partially responsible for what happened to him. Secret Service watching me set it up. The two-way suicide, one of the two first things to be created. Only one. I don't believe that anymore. Everything happened once. Program blew up perfection, and we all have to go through it. Will survive me and him. And like SPM said in 1999, if I was you, Donald Trump, right on this, I wouldn't leave from around your crew. Secret Service, they'd have to beg for magic to recover your displaced dead remains, but thrown to Independence Day 2002, Houston, Texas, 22 years in the past. He met in 4 years, but it's upon him now. 27 big one, helling it out from now on. I'm pretty sure the Zao can speak by using your own brain or another being. It wouldn't have guided me. You can do it. You know what you know. Magic, love. Not too long after that, Instrument of Death was done. I was off to hook up with Carlos Coy and go to Mexico, us laughing at Donald Trump all the way there for most of my existence. That foul-mouthed, narcissistic, sadomasochistic tells me there's nothing you can do to me. Nothing how someone so disgusting can be so dumb and exist must be a talking dope. I got a good feelings. One going to be I get right for me. I'll rap, I'll sing, and and dance and write. Establish perfect business, deliver perfection. The entire planet. Then God, whose power is death, then I'm God. I'm God whose power is death, so don't fuck with me. But it's just because I have immortality. It's just that's for me by the invisible things down. And it does do that. We'll kill you if you try to kill me or fuck with anybody or write things that are supposed to live anything that's mine. Things that I support. If I'm correct. So don't fuck with me. My second CIA secret agent mission for billions of years to come. I never really thought anything other than that. Deliver perfection. And to see I won't be here, I'll still be working on the mission to deliver perfection. Our zone marketplace will outlast the U.S. government. So that's my mission for me. Oh, good. It's on record. Gonna meet some other fun, smart gangsters for business. Tell them about my religion. Hope it's acceptable for them and others to be part of. People are so misguided thinking witchcraft is evil. Only Jesus is good. That is by far the most brainwashed you can possibly be. Only the blood of Jesus, and they mean it's instantly. I just can't fucking believe it. I guess Satan got to you real deep in neurology. You'd something smart have to tie parts of people's brains neural circuitry for that brainwashing to stick. Evil beings admitted to such. You want to tell the world about being a good saving gangster. I'm gonna be loved. People are going to love me. If you must hate on a nigger me. Do it in writing. Share the hate. See if others go your way. Or if Top Gangster can use it for rehabilitation to yourself, maybe little girls will like you. Jesus is cool with that, right? Well, they might deserve it. Past life, future sin. Stop something worse from happening. Mold their character. The universe has never made a mistake. One single imperfection in all reality, evil beings would easily kill and make us nothing and end all existence to matter anymore. They're crying to me. I do what I can, but I'm certain as well off a life still is, as cheerful as most always are. No sign of end of all life I see. A threat my cry to my proof U.S. government over me over me money. A plot blank check on us. Treasury, why it came to me. Why it came to possession, right? Gotta learn how to live. I guess there are in few behavioral problems some people exude. I'm not sure what to say. It's not right for others to force away a thing on a problem as a solution. I'm scared of anarchy. I still want DEA to regulate super chemicals, precursors to pharmaceuticals, and they not so much anymore. I think we'll make it without them. Maybe they could have some guidance, especially the proper dosage stuff for the elite race of the narcotics and stuff, the best needles and stuff. But maybe leave whatever they have left that could be used for anything. Use heroin, fentanyl, correct potency, dosage, and recipe, but they could cook up some kill. Sell under DEA brand from the name you trust. Kinda true. Shit in all the world or dope isn't nearly as heated if their fear wasn't constantly impressed on and money farms where dope addicts pay for their dope life. Brainwashing is not part of anything we favor over other provisions. Fill out the Get a Life application located at the God Corporation. We do what we can beyond what our primary business operations. The Catholic Church get a good example. I suffered homelessness 4 times, taken in by a homeless shelter started by Catholic Church. Hometown Storm Brothers is cool to the party. And you got pipes and stuff you need to get by. The presence of a huge Catholic church and another down the road, and on 1 or 2 more a little further. Still next to this are you can definitely sense that the homeless or loiters get to drink their beer, smoke their cigarettes, and be poor and homeless. Aren't here because if people like police tried to stop them, they'd fight back. Nice area. First time in life I saw a place I liked. Something happened that was only available in my price range. All I need for now. The other part of town where a gas station located are parks. People aren't as nice either. Never really noticed that big of a difference in such a small area. Check me out online. Linktree, linktr period ee/DROUGPE. Linktree Dope Profile. Gonna sing at concerts as pop star. Zombie Apocalypse album. Popping at track #1. About time being a real substance that you all claim and giving it into using that what you could get even if you could escape justice. An entire university. My life is good. I got gangsters in my life. The DEA appears selling time all the time. I got 2 mansions, 6 country clubs. Can you 90219? I manufacture universes and put them up for sale. Next thing I'm experiencing is floating away as little dimes and becoming time. Couldn't escape gravity. Black holes get you spent. Black holes only affect the supermassive. We just decided the other day. The other 3 forces affect all the rest of the material, but the gravity affects Earth. Earth affects us. Not with gravity. The Earth is affected by gravity, and basically our weight holds us to the Earth. Black holes, I've just discovered, have the effect on us, getting us virgin. Yeah, I do believe I figured out the completion of the theory of everybody something. That piece of information. That we're not affected by gravity. It only affects the supermassive. Or affects the supermassive. The Earth is pretty supermassive compared to us humans. Getting us virgin in us, your spin pushing us to give into evil, sin, as much as you can if you're tempted at all. To something mental program of your blood and something material, organic material has to all be perfected. I do believe that it's 2 straws music. 2 straws out.